My question is this. This is a question that I had. This is something I've been thinking about, right?
Talk.
So I'm like, all right, if everybody is serious about this, everybody is taking this podcast seriously. We're really trying to be strategic and intentional about the moves that we make, about what we're doing and shit like that. But I don't feel like everybody has the same level of seriousness and passion behind this as we're not gonna say me because we already know that the content is just what I do.
Yo,
and everything,
you're gonna say something. Hold on. Be a man with your chest and just say what you're trying to say.
Don't
paraphrase and do it.
I'm not paraphrasing.
How you gonna say I feel like niggas but not me? Just keep it a buck. What you trying to say?
No, it's extremely clear what I'm trying to say. If I'm saying I feel like it's niggas, but it's not me because there's only 3 niggas in here. And if I'm saying it's not me,
I think
then
either you or
it's
DBQ.
y'all. No, it's not either. It's both of y'all niggas don't take it as serious as I do.
I don't.
So then that is why.
I don't take it as serious as you.
So here is the resolution.
If you wanted to ask me, here's
the resolution. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna get some nice little pair of heels to replace that middle seat. It's okay if everybody don't take it as serious as we need to take it.
But
this is my thing.
Right now?
This is my thing.
Where you at right now? You're not about to.
This is my thing.
You're not about to
This is my thing, nigga. I'm about to Jeff Teague you.
No,
I'm
you're
about
not.
to Jeff Teague you.
I'm not Zaire Franklin. I will get up.
Look,
I'm not waiting until 11.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm getting up.
If I get a nigga to come here and take flicks of everybody, boom, we going. All right, he gave us all these pictures. I'm sending everybody the file. Let's throw it up as our profile picture. Let's have branding on brand with each other so that we can be closely associated together. When they see one, they see the other. Oh, that looks like the same style. When they go click on who's tagged in this reel, it all looks like one cohesive thing. That's one thing. We can't even be on the same page to do that. That is a red flag. Second red flag. If we posting something, I'm posting the videos. I'm posting the videos. I'm posting the thumbnails. I'm posting everything I'm posting. Niggas can't even put the shit on your story. Niggas can't repost it. Niggas take a day.
Who are you talking about?
Both of you niggas. Niggas take a day to fucking accept the collab as a reel. Do you know when you post a video on Instagram to make it hit the algorithm more, it needs a lot of traction early on. The more traction it has early on in the beginning stages, the faster it goes. The faster it goes. So if I'm collabing with you niggas on a reel and I can get my audience, your audience, and your audience to look at something all at one time as opposed to my audience looks at it now. 12 hours from now, this nigga's audience looks at it. 12 hours from that, this nigga's audience, it fucks up the traction and what the reel can potentially do. So if niggas don't really understand social media, that is one thing. But and if I've never vocalized it, that's another thing.
You haven't.
But two,
so my
thing is this, bro, if I'm posting stories, I'm tagging you niggas on everything, bro. Mm-hmm. Everything. And there's not one thing that just goes up and don't get no tag. You niggas are seeing it. So niggas are seeing it. Niggas looking like, oh yeah, Wave gonna keep posting that shit. He better keep posting that shit. That's what I'm looking at. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So now, when I'm looking at that does not incentivize me to want to continue doing that. If I'm thinking that, oh, niggas just thinking that I'm about to just do all this shit and that's how it's gonna work. Which it's gonna work, but it's like, nigga, fuck with me. I don't really understand what the difference is in that.
Here's my thing. I seen a video one time talking something about this. If you were serious about what you're talking about, you would have addressed this off camera. But because you're addressing it on camera, it's either you're trying to get a clip or you're trying to jam. So I need to figure out which point you're trying to get.
No, I addressed this before.
No, which two?
Did we not talk about this before? We talked about this before the podcast.
No,
we talked about this in the group chat.
You said if it was here's my thing. If you're serious about what you're saying, this is not a discussion you have at work. This is fact. This is a discussion you have in person.
No, there's no better place.
I let you get yours off.
You did.
You're wrong by that statement you just said. There are conversations you have off camera. If you feel like me and DBQ aren't putting more effort in, that's fine. I'll give you that. I already told you I feel like you put more effort in than us, which is respectable. Like I already told you that I feel like you do carry us in that film. I always give you credit where credit is due. So for you to come on here and act like that's not what it is, that's showing colors. That's showing true colors. Because if you were serious about it, you'd have been like, yo, I'm playing. You would have had a serious lock-in with us and told us from the start. Or on text, like, yo, I'm serious. I feel like y'all not putting effort in. I'm doing all this and y'all can't even do that for me. Like, we should be all on the same page. Instead, what route did you decide to take? You decided to take, truly, if you want to be honest, a more immature route and do this in front of all the people, which is fine because you're not going to probably post this. You're probably going to cut this part out, which is fair. But my point is, if you were serious about what you're saying, you would have addressed this on some lock and let's smoke and talk about this because that's what you have done about other things when it's serious. You wouldn't have addressed it on cameras. That's my first point. My second point is, I have been posting Jailhouse content since Jailhouse was a thing. I am probably top 3, one of the most niggas who post our content the most. In recent times, sure, I would say that I probably don't respond to the post as frequently as I should, but as anybody in Jailhouse, I am the number one nigga. I am on every post. I comment on every post. I share most posts, maybe not at the same time, sure, but I share every post on TikTok alone. Nobody in Jailhouse responds and shows love on the TikTok than I do, bro. I show the most love. So when you're saying all you're saying right now, that's not true. You're literally lying, bro. Because before all this, I was one of the first niggas to do all that with you. I go out with you all the time with content.
How you do?
I am with you in every form of content. So you can argue that maybe niggas ain't as serious, but you can't. You're making it seem like niggas is like, your seriousness is here, and niggas is like, nigga, go ahead, do your thing, Wave. If we make it, we make it. When I constantly have real life lock-ins with you about what I think we should do with said podcast. So you are right. Niggas could probably post it more. And respond more. I will say, I'm not gonna throw no one under the bus, but I post definitely more than everybody else in Jailhouse. Maybe not more than you, but I'm right there. I'm right under you. I respond to every post. I definitely make days where I only post Jailhouse shit. And I comment on niggas' story posting all the time. I tag niggas when I see them in other people's posts. I defend niggas all the time. I respond to other people's comments. So I'm active in my little community with the Lock-In Pod. I may not be as up to date as I should be on timing wise, but that's a discussion we could have. But that's fixable. Everything else I do. So I'm just clearing my name, and I'm just saying I feel like you being a little unfair, and I feel like you not being as real as you trying to portray it. Because if you think niggas ain't being serious, you could address that off camera. This is an off camera thing. I'll be honest with you. It actually definitely is 100%. We wasting camera time locking in about us locking in and being more serious. Because it's not.
I don't think it's a waste though. I wanted to do that.
I think it is because unless we get a clip from this is a waste of time.
It's a time
because
and
we
place
can
for
use this exact time we're talking about bettering our podcast by just bettering our podcast. You talk a lot about why talk about it when just do it. This is the prime example. You think if we had all the people watching this, you think they want to see us talk about what we need to be doing, or they want to just see it?
No, I do think that is an important part. All of it.
I don't think they want to.
The things that go into making the, because I'm active in podcast communities. I understand what it is like to be a part of a fan base that watches and it is closely linked to a show.
Should be
so they want to know the inner workings. People want to hear all of this stuff.
They don't want to hear this
behind
the
scenes.
The same
yes, they
thing.
do. I'm telling you.
Niggas want to see conflict, so that's another conversation we can have. Really, the niggas want to see niggas like go back and forth. If you're saying that, I agree. But
all
what
of it, what makes the magic
they want to
work?
see. You're right. So if you're like, yo, we need to find out how we can get more global, and we're sitting here locking it about other things, that's what they want to see. Not they think we having problems because we all not on the same page. They don't want to see that.
No, I don't think we are. I think we're all on the same page.
Niggas probably don't know that. So now niggas know that you feel like we not on the same page. So you have just given niggas something to talk about. You have given niggas boom.
Created a narrative.
Clip. I like that.
No, I mean,
so you got to say something now for like 5 minutes though.
Well,
because we just. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a time and place for everything, but it's like there's no secret to also what Wave is trying to say, and also especially following off of the conversation.
Sound like a nigga I know
that he told us about naps.
Oh yeah, under the bus. What I said I wasn't gonna do.
Especially when you could have said that to us, but I felt like when you brought up naps, you're kind of saying it to us, but you could have been more direct in a way with that.
No, but that wasn't.
But it's not even about. It's not even like that.
But I don't think he was telling us there for that. He was just telling us to tell us. That wasn't.
But no, I got it.
Change lock-in.
But that's when I was just like thinking about it. But I don't know. In terms of what do you? Because I know with posting.
No, he really at you, really, because he had me ever so about.
He might be.
He's only at me with the time frequency, because I respond.
Don't forget what the first part was.
I'll take it though.
Don't forget what the first point was.
What was the first point?
The profile picture.
The first point was about profile pictures.
I'm not entertaining the profile picture one because you actually didn't say shit about that, and honestly, I do. I see what you're saying.
And I was like, oh,
I see what you're saying, but
different.
that's dick ride on just me. Like, I'm not even gonna. That's just dick ride. That's why I didn't address that, because that's just dick ride. Profile picture, I'm not taking that serious.
All right.
Because if that was a real thing, you would have said that way before.
No, I get it.
When I changed it. I changed my profile picture because I just thought this one was nicer. I understand what y'all are saying. I do agree. That is a thing. If you would have made that clear, like that is what you wanted to do, I get some things go without being said, but there are some niggas who don't frequently post all the jailhouse content. So really, you haven't been as clear as you say, because if that was the case and you were saying that, you would have been said that.
I don't look at nobody outside of the three of us as the niggas who's supposed to be doing
Nah,
something.
I get it. Nah, I'm lacking.
also,
and
now-
I'll be the first to admit I'm lacking. Like, I'm not going to
you're
sit here and
asking me
lie.
a thing. I changed my profile picture of me and my
What happened to my
girlfriend because
5
I
minutes?
like that. Well, because you wasn't talking about shit. I'm sorry.
You cut me off to make your point.
Nah, because you wasn't addressing.
I was addressing it.
You were like beating around the bush.
I'm not beating around the bush.
Nah, he just said it. He said
No, he did now. He did now, but his initial
I'm
thing
trying
wasn't saying
to.
it.
Like, I'm lacking.
No, but I wouldn't call DB. The thing is, DBQ, I give him his flowers because he is completely different from when we first started. Like, he's trying to get ads and shit. I give respect to that. That is. We tried to do an ad. I'm not gonna say what ad yet, but one thing I'll say is my dog is supposed to be involved in it. I should have took initiative when he said something to me. He did say something to me, and I just hadn't done nothing about it yet. But I'm not gonna let this whole narrative be pushed that we not as serious as you, because we showing up and you do edit and do everything else. But what would you like me to do? You asked me to be Johnny for you, and I'm Johnny for you.
No, you
I'm
did.
Johnny
No,
for
you did. But that's not even. That don't even be
So
on no
profile
jailhouse
picture
shit.
to me is
that be
not-
on wave shit. I'm talking about, bro, jailhouse. If I post a story, new video drop, and I post a thumbnail in the story, and I tag you niggas, bro, all you gotta do is just add it, bro. Just add it, bro.
Oh man, there's no
Just
excuse
add it
to
to the
add
story,
it. I
bro.
do though. Every post you have me added, I have.
No.
Okay,
No.
go check.
No,
bro.
not story post, not every. I'm talking about if I collab you on a reel, that's one thing, because you're gonna see that. Oh, that's collab. Okay, boom. But if I'm just saying, if I make a story post, if I make whatever, bro, it's just
Nah,
helping
man, no, it's a
the
fair-
shit
no, it's a
grow.
fair point.
No,
It's
I
like,
don't do it
why
every
would
day.
you
I don't
not
do
want
it
to
every day. I
promote the shit
don't
that
do
you-
it every day. You're right, but I mean, niggas don't post every day. I don't post much every day.
Right.
But I post a lot,
Well, that's
bro.
the thing.
I only have.
I do,
I
though.
only have 600 followers.
Don't matter.
You have 3K.
It doesn't matter. It's
It
gonna
doesn't
keep
matter.
growing.
Imperative.
That- that-
going to
It
keep
does.
growing.
That,
It
no,
does
no,
matter.
that doesn't
It does
matter.
matter.
No, it does not matter because the niggas that I sent who got that Barstool deal or whatever,
It does matter.
They literally have less followers than us, bro. They have less followers than
It
you.
does
The
matter
one guy
'cause I'm
has
private.
200 followers, and his podcast has 50,000. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does not matter.
I disagree. I just think that
It does, and
this is what they call performative. I think Wave's showing that he's performative. It's
I mean,
performative.
he took it. He
No,
took it
is.
there on camera.
Yeah, this
he
is
did.
you pulled a Jeff Teague. You did. If you want me to get real, this is L man shit. This is. I'll call a spade because I really feel like if you felt the way you feel truly, which I do believe you do, I feel like you handle shit way more maturely
Wait,
and professionally.
actually, yeah, because you sent the voice note.
And you also
And
had
unsent
chances
it.
to address it.
Is that
And
what
you
that voice
said,
note was?
I'm gonna wait to the podcast.
No, the clip. I'm gonna play the clip. This is what the clip was. Now niggas want to play the clip. Look, I'm gonna play the clip and you can hear it.
Nigga, I'm just shouting out E for Vera. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga,
You know how
all
they
I
said,
said was E.
Yo, you know how people. Yo, look,
all I said was E. That's my brother.
Yo, you know what Kill Tony told me?
This guy's
He said
crazy.
what makes a podcast whack is when somebody keep cutting you off.
Yo.
And he said,
Come on, what?
Yo, I'm
Somebody
glad
Guys,
that
cutting you off.
everybody out
It is
there
whack.
watching.
It is.
know he's
Shout
the
to Kill
king.
Tony.
This
That's
nigga's
the best
king.
advice.
This nigga's the king
How
of
we
cutting
gonna
people
finish?
off. Go ahead.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
about-
Get the fuck out
For real,
of
I'm about to
here.
get-
Get the fuck out of here.
real.
Go ahead.
Volume. You can do this shit myself. I'm dead ass serious. Yo, Hollywood, you think I'm playing?
Yo,
I'm not.
yo, this guy's
I'm
crazy.
dead ass making this shit
I
whack.
think I'm playing.
Damn, what you was talking about, yeah?
Bro, you don't need to drink no more on the podcast. For real.
Get the fuck. You've been drinking too much.
I'm good though.
You've been drinking too much.
Nah, I'm good.
And that clip, that's not even the same thing of what I'm trying to say. It's an exaggeration, but it's just that was gonna be the segue into my conversation.
Yeah.
That was all that was. That's what the clip was. But
I'll
you
say
see what he
one-
said.
yeah,
You see
you're
what he
right.
told.
That's fair.
Hey, volume.
I'll say one thing, and I
Uh-huh.
honestly want DBQ to close this out because I feel like DBQ has a good ending point for this. But I'll just say this. I feel like there's a way to handle things. I feel like me and DBQ are serious about it because I've been talking to you about our content and how I feel about our content for over 2 years now. I have been talking about that.
You have?
So to say that you feel like niggas ain't as serious, I feel like the proper thing is I feel like niggas ain't being as accountable. If you say, yo, you need to respond fast to these, this is important, you got a stance there. But if you come on a place of work, like niggas say, we working right now. We working. If you at work and you got a problem with your boss, you're not going in the middle of working start trying to lock him about why he need to respect you. I mean, maybe, but you know why y'all need to be doing better at your job. He gonna take you to his office and y'all gonna lock in. So that's all I would say. Way to do things, but you know you showing your hand. So
No, I mean it's all love at the end of the night.
No, of
It's
course.
set for a good reason,
Of
though.
course.
Like, and like I said,
debatable and good reason, but
it's just like
There's a good reason. Who's to say if I even said that off camera, off air, if niggas would have heard me like the way that you need to hear me.
I don't hear. I'm gonna be honest.
But that's what I
would
was
have heard
saying.
you more if you off camera.
But that's
I
what
don't
I
hear
was
you
saying.
when you on camera.
Because
I
when
hear
you said it
jamming
to
me.
Naps, but when you not to Naps, but when you brought up the Naps thing, I was like, this nigga is trying to tell us something without telling us. That's literally what I was thinking in my head. Like, I'll be honest with you, I dead ass was thinking that. Like, and all he was saying it to us was not so that we could be bitter about it or anything. He's just like telling us, and honestly, that was his way of telling us, like basically just prove this nigga wrong. Like, prove Naps wrong. And ever since then, you have been downstairs on some, I can't wait till it's like, we gonna do this and that. Like, this nigga Naps is
No,
gonna.
I mean, I already said I wasn't gonna
like,
ask him for help ever. I wasn't gonna ask him to do no.
But it's just,
again.
it already lit
do
a
mean
fire.
that.
It lit a fire under you, though, is what I'm saying.
No,
And
I did it because I
and
don't like niggas think I need them. That goes for anything, though. But
like,
There's a way to
you're
handle-
fair, you edit, you put in hours. I'll give you your props, and
niggas give him his props.
You'll never not get that
Niggas
from
give
me.
him his props. I give him his props every day.
Thank you.
I am probably out of all our friends, probably I hate. Actually, I don't hate saying it.
Can I finish the point?
I'm probably his biggest fan. Is my point though, because you're trying to justify his point.
I'm not trying to justify
You are,
his
and
point.
I don't let people say things around me I believe is wrong. You're justifying his point.
I'm not trying
There's
to
a way. If I had a problem with you around some people, I'm not gonna bring it up when people are here. I'm gonna wait till them to leave.
Bro, I'm not trying to justify his point at all. I'm saying the message behind it is good. I'm not saying, I said there's a time and place for everything, nigga. That's what I started it off with. But I'm saying the message that he's getting, and it's meant for us to just, you'll know, like, based off of how you feel when someone's telling you something like that, like, based off of your reactions, like, oh, if you want to do something, or it's like, fuck this shit. Like, that's when you can really tell. And it's just like, all right, like, you know, it's just a way of, like, he's holding us accountable, holding me accountable. And I mean, I appreciate it. I do. But it didn't need to happen in front of the camera. But
I disagree. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real. This goes back to what we were talking about earlier. I think that you're a little bro. This is little bro. I think that you're tucking your tail.
I'm not tucking my tail.
It's my opinion, though. I respect what you're saying. I think you're tucking your tail.
I'm just
because
saying.
you have said something different. We have been in a situation like this before, and you have not said the same thing. You have said a completely different situation when
like
it's more
what?
serious. I mean, there's no need to bring it on camera, but I said we've been something similar, and you have not saying the same thing.
Like what? Just say it.
No, it's not that deep to me.
Just say
I
it.
get you saying this, so I'm not gonna say.
I said there's a time and place for everything. Like, that's the first thing I said. Like, there's definitely, like, this isn't I think I even said that this isn't the place to talk about it on camera.
But you also
I even said that.
But you also said that you also agree with it in the sense of, like, but I get it, like, and I don't.
I get it because it's
if you're saying you get it, that means you agree with what he's saying.
I'm talking about.
And I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the same thing as you. That's what
because I'm looking at it as, it's not really mainly. I'm just taking about it from, like, internally, like, what I'm hearing, like,
You're just trying
my
to hear
reaction.
what I'm saying.
Like,
No,
my
yeah.
reaction, my
No, I
reaction.
respect your opinion. I
It's my
respect your
perspective.
answer.
Like, literally.
No,
like,
I respect it.
And he's not wrong. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, wait, like the one day he did was like, yo, you niggas never. I thought I collabed. I thought I did with everything he
most
sent
of the
me, but
things
then
he's
I opened
saying-
up the DMs and I seen that I didn't.
It'd be a lot of videos,
So
bro.
I accept it, but like
It'd be a lot
talking
of
about,
videos.
but that's what I'm saying. He's talking about something that happened with me a couple days ago. Let's say I don't change my PFP just because I decided to. The only thing he has is I respond late. That's what I'm saying.
But the
PFP thing is a direct,
so it
like,
doesn't apply
jam.
to you. Then it really doesn't apply to you, which is
That's my point.
so.
That's
but,
my whole thing.
But
I
you
don't
can't
agree.
say that. But
I think that's my point. I disagree entirely on the situation. That was my point.
Well,
that's all I'm saying. I disagree. And I respect what you're saying, though. That's what I'm saying. I
But
respect what you're saying.
like that stuff wasn't also like the profile picture thing was probably the most like thing that he was trying to get at you. I feel like majority of it was like at me.
That's why I
Majority
said
of it was
jammed.
like at me.
That's why I said it was
No, it's
jammed.
like both of you. Both of y'all take forever to collab on the reels. Both
Forever.
of y'all don't add shit to the story when I post new
I
jailhouse
post
drops.
shit
It's
on the
like, all right, you
story
might
a
post-
decent amount,
But, okay,
bro.
here's the thing. You might post one, right? Story
post
go
like
up.
two.
You might go
Like
yeah,
2 or
but
3,
it'd be
bro.
5-6 videos. Like that's what I'm saying. The
Okay,
whole thing
you're
is
right.
not.
Maybe
it don't
I
be
could
every
post
joint.
more
But we do
videos.
need the YouTube channel
that is
too.
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
We
saying.
need the YouTube channel
All I'm
too.
saying.
Oh, but-
And I think in every the YouTube channel is made, but I have to actually put the videos on there and like collab with them now because you can do that on YouTube. But in every business, in every successful company, you have to have talks like this. There have to be discussions,
Not on
and you
camera.
have to be able to grow.
They're
from
not on
the
camera,
discussion.
on
but
camera.
not on camera.
Not on camera and not like this.
But it doesn't.
That's all
Well,
I would
actually,
say.
we need it for HR purposes because this is work. We need to have every conversation documented, and we have like 10 seconds. So let's close it out.
I think that was good though. I think that was a good discussion. I think I got from it what I needed to get from it. I think everybody got from it.
No,
what
I
they
definitely
needed to get
did.
from
I
it.
definitely did.
We got a new understanding and a new perspective. We'll be back soon with guests. I got 2 or 3 that's planned and lined up that you're gonna bring in here. Some people that are tapped in with the internet world, streaming world. So we are excited for that. Next time you see us, we will not be here alone. But yeah, that was good. We talked about a lot of stuff, a lot of shit, a lot of
This
topics.
is a good one. One of my favorite episodes.
Let's
Truly.
go.
We'll be.
We'll be back, y'all. Joe.
Joe.
Good
House.
night.